Hey y'all, Anson here from Knotty Kustoms. Okay, so part 2 of our shave horse build. Hey, it's actually been a few days since we worked on it. We're going to go ahead and knock out the table portion, or the part that the work sits on. And I think it's going to take a little bit. So let's go ahead and knock this out. And then if we got time, we'll try to do some of the other stuff for it. Alright, so as you can see, I actually cut down the sides to square this off a little more. You can see that this also has a little bit of a dip. So I've been coming and hitting this with my scrub plane. I still need to take some more off this side, which we'll do in a little bit. But I need the board for here on the top. I'm going to try to see if I can't split this. And we'll cut it as we need it. Not as straight as I was hoping it would be. Alright, so here we go. You can see I left it fairly thick. So splitting this side, it almost like dished out, but then you can see where it's going down, because obviously it has this branch down here, you know, so as it went, it kind of twisted that way. And then on the other side, it's the same thing, right? It's all twisting towards that branch, which, I don't know. I really liked this board to be able to do this without having to cut something else. I'm still going to work with it. I'm going to still see if I can't clean it up, get it flattened out some. And if for whatever reason I need to go to something else, then Anyway, this is a workout at a bare minimum. All right, y'all. And so as you can see, it is so just a little bit twisted. It is getting better, but it's really thick on that side in comparison to this side. But I'm still going through, and I'm gonna show you real quick what I'm doing to try to get the twist out of this board. I'm not really able to show you the whole process because I don't have a lot of battery on any of my cameras currently. Alright, so I'm here with my saw mule, or saw buck, whatever you want to call it. Not only is it good for sawing, but it's also good for using your hatchets, doing a little bit of axe work. So I have it laying up on its side, and then I see where the twist is in the wood, and I see how much thicker it is on this side. So I've been trying to work with this side a little more. And what I'm doing, okay, so if I'm working on this side, I keep my hand over here. And if I'm working on this side, I keep my hand over here, right? But you just chip away at it. I choke up on my hatchet. And this is really just roughing it in, just trying to get the rough, because I will take this and use my scrub plane after this is all said and done to get it in a little closer shape. And then after using my scrub plane, then I'll come back over it with my number 5. That's the biggest plane I got, to finish smoothing it out. Alright, so as you can see, I've actually already got started with the scrub plane. Alright, so this is a Bailey number 4. Yeah. So, phone died. GoPro died. And trying to show you how I was doing the steps to get this twist out of this board. And I've already started planing on the other side, getting it flat. It's not going to be perfectly flat on either side. I'm going to do the best I can. It is going to be almost a wedge, so it's going to be thinner on this side, and it's going to go to thicker on this side. And this is the side that's going to be facing me, which I will shape up this end a little better. I'm probably going to have it a little more rounded on the end, and I'll speak more on that a little bit later whenever I get to that. All right? So, continuing. And since this was the tear out where that branch was at, this is actually going to be on the bottom. So as long as I have a decent spot about in here for where the wedge is going to be, I'm not really too worried about this being perfectly flat because I'll be working from the other side.
Alright, so I think planning wise, I'm gonna call that one good. So I'm gonna have to drill a hole for my peg, and I still gotta shape up this other side. And apologize now if you had to watch my fat fly. It's all part of the process, y'all. It is hot in here. Alright, so now I gotta put another hole, just like that one, out on the horse. So let's go out there.
Alright, guys, so it's actually quite a bit later, even though I'm wearing the same shirt. Kind of weird a little bit. So I actually had to step away from this project for a little bit, but now we're coming back to it. So that's what you saw me make. Alright. I still need to do the peg. I still need to do the whole lever, action, head, foot, treadle, the arms, basically all that stuff, right? I need to cut a wedge to be able to go underneath here. Alright, so hey, it is what it is. Sometimes we don't have time to do a whole lot when we got a family. And with one of the latest videos that I put out on my other channel, Ivey's Forge and Homestead, okay, is we have the girls, my stepdaughters, every 2 weeks. Okay, so they end up having to go to their dads for 2 weeks, come to us for 2 weeks. So hey, sometimes I can't post a video. It is what it is. All right, but we'll continue to work on this shave horse. We'll get it done. I promise you that. All right, but hopefully you enjoyed this part 2 of this shave horse build. This log kicked my butt. It was a workout. Okay, and hey, yeah, click that subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and hit that bell for notifications. That way you can see other videos coming up for this build along with many other builds. All right, and we'll see y'all next one. Bye bye now.